stop on 222. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, the last half of April 2025. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundance Realm. It's lit. So look, my returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also the pick cards, generating. So tap in and hit the bell. That'd be swear, okay? Okay, just how that happened though. This song is called Practice by GBM Neutron. It just made me feel like, I don't know, like it just made me feel like there's a lot of energy like around, and it's like you could be getting skilled in something, you could be getting practice in something, and it's like depending on what you're doing. Because I'm looking at this sign right here. It says I'm just looking at the word perform. Depending on what you're doing, it's like I don't know, man. I just feel like the show must go on. Okay, whatever. But anyway, whatever. Let me do. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice I make each and every day, every moment of the day. So I'm gonna talk to God, and then I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. I appreciate y'all tuning in and shit like that. Okay, the channel is growing, so I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. Okay, for the reciprocal energy. So we're gonna talk to God. Okay, God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, of the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Make sure y'all drinking your water, y'all staying hydrated and aligned mind, body, and soul. Okay, let me see. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. All right, something about, well, the cards that I was seeing, though, when I was like kind of shuffling, was about you letting go what people think about you, and you're safe, okay? Your power lies in your peaceful presence. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Last half of April 2025. I don't know, you could be taking a trip. That's what the song's talking about. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. I thought about a chihuahua. Maybe somebody got that dog. I kind of feel like putting these cards back. But make sure y'all maintaining your high vibes and your knowing that guidance is always available to you. Know that you're not alone. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. Summarize the Venus. Last half of April 2025. Oh my goodness. Can I just get one card? The energy feels chaotic, okay? But it's like, I don't know. Like you being the calm, the peace in the storm, or the calmness. That's what you're supposed to be. That's what you're led to be or something. Clear any interference with these cards. We get one card on the table for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Last half of April 2025. Thank you, God. Thank you, warring angels. I don't know. Somebody's in need of a miracle. It says, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. You know that I could use somebody. I don't know, man. Is it somebody attacking you? Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Depending on who you are, you know, water sign, you could be, well, I was going to say gentle hearted. I don't know. You could be very giving, loving, especially you high vibrational. Somebody that could be attacking you, maybe they need your prayers, especially if you're protected, and that should be going right back to them. Okay. So they said be sending like any feelings of like, for you to feel like doubtful of yourself, or Like you don't know what you're doing or some shit. I don't know. But I'm looking at fertility, something that you could be growing. You could be a guide to yourself. Take it how it resonates. I'm gonna get an Oracle of Mermaids card. I'm looking at falling in love. Think about the Elvis Presley song. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. Claro, I'm thinking about like children movies, not any movie in particular. But I don't know. I was just thinking about VHS tapes. But anyway, Claire, any experience with these cards? Let me get one card on the table for Pisces, Sun, Rise of Venus. That's how I feel like somebody doesn't want something to get out or something like that. Claire, any interference with these cards? Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, warring angels. Thank you, ancestors, the ones that fuck with me. Eh? Let me see. Let me get one card. I don't know. Something about somebody being their true self. Here's the thing. You could be somebody that you step into your power, and somebody could be like, I don't know. They could feel some type of. I'm looking at motherhood. It could be a mother. Fertility. You could be a mother. You could be growing something, birthing something. I feel like I don't know. I was gonna say a new school of thought or something like that. A new school of thought. Let me get one card and say for Pisces, Sun, Rise, Venus. Clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card and say for Pisces, Sun, Rise, Venus. Last half of April 2025. I'm looking at beauty. So maybe somebody's trying to attack your beauty. And I got one card. Oh, your business. Yeah. Let me see something. I'm looking at 3443. You know, your business, you know, some people be like their looks is their money maker or some shit like that. It's like, whatever. I'm looking at your Maya, origins, freedom, power. Maybe somebody feels like you got the power to heal them, or your prayers. If you prayed for them, it would be healing. Or I just also feel like if you was in their heart space, maybe somebody's trying to fight to be in your heart space. But I just feel like, excuse me, I just feel like somebody didn't get their way, and sometimes they didn't get their way, so now they're angry. They want to attack you for something that you got. They're trying to attack you for something that they want from you. Or something. Anyway, I'm using a crystal power tarot deck. Whatever this power it is, power, freedom, origins, I feel like it's natural origin, original. I don't know, was it aboriginal? Looking at these dolphins. Looking at the page of swords. All right, let me. That came out fast. Okay, temperance is in reverse. Sagittarius energy. The magician also came out together. It's in reverse too. All right, two major arcanas. Sagittarius, Gemini energy. It's like you kick somebody out your energy and they're upset. Hold on. Now they need a prayer. Now they're in need of a miracle. Because they could have been manifesting off of you. Something about them attacking you though too, like keeping you down. Okay. And I'm just feeling like we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Okay. I find clarity through calm. This is in reverse. So somebody could be like bugging out right now because this could be some negative type of manifestation work. I manifest perfectly what I desire. It's the magician in reverse. It also made me feel like somebody don't got everything that they need to create in their life. That's why they need a prayer. I'm looking at the two of swords. Maybe they feel like I don't know. I just feel like a dead end. Like they feel like the only person they could go to is you, but they can't go to you. So they want to fight with you. Five of Wands. I'm looking at the Lovers. Okay, so maybe this is somebody you dated. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Tower. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It just made me feel like somebody didn't put any respect on your name. And they should have. Could have, would have. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords at the top of the deck. Maybe that's how they feel. Like they don't know what. Okay, something about apologies, but it says I release myself from self-inflicted bonds. Maybe this person needs to I don't know, forgive themselves. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands, fly by night energy, Three of Pentacles. I mean, this could be somebody that was working with some people and doing something foolish. I don't know why I want to say exchange for some change, but I'm looking at Judgment and the Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups, confusion and shit, King of Cups. So I don't know if this is about a lower vibrational Pisces or it's like they could have been working, collaborating with somebody, maybe to take your power away or. Mm. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, last half of April 2025. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. This strength card won't look at me. Let me get one card on the table for Pisces. Let me drink some water, man. I gotta drink my water. I keep wanting to sing that song. You know that I could use somebody, someone like you. Da, na, 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 da. I don't know. Maybe some of that song. But I saw the Emperor and the Devil card. Clear any interference with these cards. I don't know. In this commercial, this man is tying. He's tying a tie. All right, clear any interference with these cards. Let me get one card on the table. All right, let me get one card for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus, last half of April 2025. We have one card on the table for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Clear any interference with these cards. Thank you, God. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know. Clear any, clear any interference with these cards. Four of Pentacles won't look at me. I just want one card right here. I'm gonna ask for some more cards, but right now, let me just get one card right here. All right, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. I guess everything I've been saying is the truth. It says I'm ready for a breakthrough to success. I feel like you've seen the truth of what these folks is doing. You're in your power. You're free, and these people could be having a conniption fit. You got free out of some type of confusion, out of some type of boredom. Like you stepped into your life, you started like, let me live my life for real, instead of like letting life happen to you or something. Okay. Some of this temperance for Pisces, some residents. I guess I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Wands, the Tower. Mm-hmm. Somebody's path. Somebody's path, like they've been steadily. I don't know. It's just like feeding into this tower, feeding into negativity in their life, like surrounded by it. Like I said, it was like some type of chaotic energy. Talking about this temperance in reverse for Pisces, Sun, Rise of Venus. last half of April 2025. I feel like you being in your power is causing somebody an imbalance. Yeah, the high priestess, this Pisces energy. My intuition guides me to the truth. Nine of Pentacles. You could be self sufficient, sovereign, but I also want to say secure, security. Eight of Pentacles, because you working, you putting that work in. At the top of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe somebody has a child that they're not making time for it. Take that how it resonates, but I don't know. Some of this high priestess. Maybe this is like a secret that this person is. Maybe it's a secret that somebody is imbalanced, temperamental, like high emotions, low emotions, and this could be somebody that projects it onto other people. And maybe they wanted to project it onto you, but it's like you're self sufficient, you're sovereign, you're doing your thing. All right, your ancestors got you. You pick your battles wisely. Some of this high priestess for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Last half of April 2025. Now this could also be like an imbalanced high priestess. Somebody's heartbroken. Something's come to light. The Sun card. Five of Wands. I feel like something about your happiness makes this person want to fight or something like that. Like the devil peeking at me. And I'm looking at the Death card. Some of this Three of Swords for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Last half of April 2025. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. Knight of Cups. You don't trust this person. You don't trust this person's apologies or nothing like that. So they're heartbroken about that. The devil. That's why. I mean, what's wrong? The devil and the Page of Cups. I don't know. This could be somebody that you couldn't wait to get away from since you was a child. Looking at the Star card. Take care of resonance. Some of this Magician in reverse for Pisces. Some of Venus. It says desire. It says I manifest perfectly what I desire. But it's in the reverse. And then when I was looking at it upside down, I this word kind of looked like demise. So I don't know. Look, do you see something? Yeah, somebody could have wanted to manifest your demise. Talking about this Magician in reverse for Pisces. Yeah, I'm looking at the devil. Keep looking at me. I'm looking at the Hierophant too. So God is right there. Clear any interference with these cards. Hold on. When I was like when I was like 19 or something like that, I was coming home late, and I told my dad. My dad is a Pisces. I told my dad. I just felt like some negative energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt scared and shit. And then that didn't really last too long because I was just like, if I feel like that, then I know. And I just know that God is always outside. Like God, it don't matter if it's nighttime. God is still around. Okay. And then anyway, I just remember telling my dad that, and he just looked at me like, I don't know. He just looked at me like, yeah. He didn't look at me like yeah, of course. He looked at me like, yeah, that is true. Like, like God is. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but I'm looking at the Magician in reverse. All right. Something about your prayers. Okay. Or somebody could be praying for you. Something about this Magician in reverse for Pisces. Sun, Rise, Venus. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. Get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. So you're not affected by this magic. What they call it, left hand magic. I don't know. My daddy was left handed too, but I don't know. But anyway, black magic. I don't know. You know how people be like, I gotta be black. Anyway, whatever. The Magician and the Seven of Wands. You're not dealing with this. Look at the devil. Speaking of the devil, I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. The world. Hmm. Something about money. Tell me about this. I mean, I know why you got the Seven of Wands. Tell me about this Nine of Wands for Pisces. The Fool's in reverse. I am guided and protected on my life journey. Somebody's not protected. Somebody's heartbroken, scared. They're not protected. I'm looking at the Strength card because I don't think the Devil protects anybody. Does he? I don't think so. But I'm looking at the Strength card and the Knight of Wands. Hmm. Yeah. Some of this Fool card for Pisces, this Fool in reverse. I feel like somebody is like, they need some help. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm just thinking about this guy that be doing skits. He be like, he needs some milk. Talking about this, they need some milk. Look, the Tower came out and the Devil. Whatever spirits was leading this person, it's like they just wanted, I don't know, free for all, grab all. They wanted to take something. Like the Moon card, using magic or using underhanded, hidden methods or something. Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. Something about something being more trouble than it's worth, or some shit like that. Give me a second. We gonna get it's some more. It's some more in here. Let me get it out. Okay, so these people are in the tower. Okay, I don't know. Is this all? I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. Whatever they paid for, it's like it's like for no reason. Some of this Ace of Swords, the other's magic. Some of this Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something not working. I don't know if this was a lover of yours or you share some type of love with this person. Gemini energy. Four of Cups. Somebody's bored. They don't know what to do. And they're like, somebody's like, take me now. Or something. Uh-uh. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It just feels like doom. Like somebody feels some type of doom or something. Four of Pentacles. All because they want to hold on to something. Some of this Eight of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. Some about something not working or somebody not putting the work in. Or somebody not believing in themselves or I don't know. It says triumphant winner through determination with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, skills and material affairs. Somebody doesn't have the skills, okay? Three of Wands to bring what they was trying to bring into their reality. This group, Three of Cups, 3-3. I'm looking at the Empress and the Nine of Swords. This could be about a mother that's having sleepless nights, about a star or a star seed. I am inspired and positive about the future. I feel like these folks didn't want you to have no future. I'm looking at the Seven of Cups, like somebody just wanted you to like squander your life, like not do too much. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to have no future. The Death card, Scorpio energy. I'm looking at the Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and this would be energy weapons of poverty. Okay. I know that's so funny, but I'm looking at the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from this person Maybe before, maybe, and now they want to apologize for the work that they was putting in. They want to apologize after you walked away from them. But whatever work they was doing or what they was invested into, Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Hmm. I'm looking at the Devil energy, the Devil card. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, the Devil keeps losing. Okay. The Devil keeps losing. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's like these people are codependent, and for them to like seem like they're self sufficient, it's like they gotta work with other people doing devilish shit, or something like that. I feel like you broke away from these folks and you're in your power, and now they need now they sing that song. You know that I could use somebody, someone like you, or maybe somebody else is looking at you like that. But anyway, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they could be. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to say they see you with new eyes or something. I don't know. I'm gonna wrap this up though. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. Okay. If you're interested in a personal read, slide into my DMs and I got you. If you'd like to tip your reader, that information is in the description box. We have one card on the table for Pisces. Summarize Venus. Last half of April 2025. Look, soul retrieval. So you could have been calling your energy back, calling your power back, and now these folks without your energy, it's not going good for them. Okay, soul retrieval. Pisces, Pisces, Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon, you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you, to wholeness. Yeah, so you could have been going through some healing, and it's like, when you cry and you feel way better after? It's mm like refreshed. And then it's like, also like you calling pieces of your soul back is like you feeling more of yourself. Yeah, I don't know that whatever that says. It says start with whatever this is. It says start with just one window. I don't know. That was gonna say windows to the soul. Mm-hmm. And these folks could be feeling their energy that they sent to you. They could be going through some emotional stuff. Okay, so anyway, you're gonna enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. All right, so I'm gonna get a fortune. Pisces, we all have extraordinary coded within us, waiting to be released. Okay, all of us, we all have extraordinary coded within us, waiting to be released. And I feel like you're releasing it or something like that. And maybe these folks, they didn't want you to do that. They refuse to do it or something. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or it could resonate with you in whatever type of way. 53, 4, 19, 20, 13, 16. That's the reading. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace out, and later on, check out your other placements.